They boasted of digital India, but conveniently ignore the dire state of our schools. While flashy slogans flood social media, the harsh reality is PM Poshan remains stagnant, leaving millions of children without nutritious food. More than 50% of the children under the age of 5 suffer from chronic malnutrition, with 17% underweight, 36% stunted, and 6% wasted. A crisis screaming for attention, and yet the budget for PM Poshan remains dejectedly inadequate, proving once again that the union government is invested more in headlines than hungry children. Another half-truth: before the elections, the NDA government or the ruling party, BJP, promised LPG cylinders for all. But in reality, 1.2 crore households, I repeat the figure, 1.2 crore households could not afford even a single refill in 2022-23 because of their exorbitant price hikes. This is not upliftment. This is abandonment. When people have to choose between a meal and a refill, their promise is nothing but a cruel joke. In 2019, the cabinet approved 8,574 crore for the census. Yet in 2025, today, even after 5 years, only 570 crore has been allocated in this year's budget. 5 years late and still counting. And this is not happening this year either. But why does this matter? Why am I talking about census? Because without a census, every policy, every income tax slab revision, and every economic projection is simply and just a blind projection and a blind gamble.
There was a lot of concern on portion. A lot of concern on portion. PM Pradhan Mantri Poshan Shakti Nirman, erstwhile national program for midday meal in schools. Midday meal in schools. 5,205 crores are lying in the state accounts. And this is for Poshan Abhiyan. And here I hear voices. प्रधानमंत्री जी, बच्चों का न्यूट्रिशन के ऊपर आपको कोई ध्यान नहीं है क्या? अरे पैसा आपके अकाउंट में है भाई, यूटिलाइज करो. हमने तो दे दिया पैसा, आप क्यों नहीं यूटिलाइज कर रहे हो? मुझसे पहले हमें क्यों पूछ रहे हो? So, go use it. This document is available. Have a look at it if I'm saying anything abrupt. So next, sir. These are not chota mota amounts. These are big amounts. I want to ask question therefore. Sir, flexible pool for RCH and health system. Sir, I've heard health minister. Jagat Prakash Nadda ji. No, you can always ask me, Supriya ji, all the questions, but I've heard you all. I want to come up with my answer. Please have patience and you may ask me again. But if I'm telling you anything that which is not already available with you, I'll be ready to answer. But it is that, what proof है budget document by? Ay, Bhagwan. Budget document है by. Sir, flexible pool for RCH health system, strengthening National Health Program and National Urban Health Mission. National Urban Health Mission. How much is left in the accounts? 2,988 crores lying with the states. Next, I've heard questions being asked of the Health Minister. Next, I've heard Health Minister trying to respond. No, I'm giving teachers. No, I'm giving paramedical staff. No, we are funding. You know, sir, how much money is left there? Human resources for health and medical education. 7,059 crores are lying in the state account. Would they please use it? Sir, please. Kalyan Banerjee ji is somebody who listens. I listen patiently because he passionately speaks about Bengal. I have absolutely all respect for him. But here are some things which I have to speak because his leader who spoke that day, he was here. I was also here listening to his leader. I want to point out some things there.
I know you will speak against Bengal. What were you going to do? आप प्लीज बैठ जाओ, गरिमा बना के रखो। माननीय सदस्य आपकी गरिमा बनती है, फिर बिगाड़ लेते हो आप। बैठो ना, आपकी गरिमा बनती है, थोड़े दिन बाद फिर बिगाड़ लेते हो आप।
Listen and then conclude. Yeah. Listen to me.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to give.
Okay, please.
I'm giving. Listen. Very well said. I'm going to say that. Sir. Yes.
प्लीज थोड़ा प्रेशर कम करो।
Sir,
थोड़े दिन रेपुटेशन बनती, फिर बिगाड़ लेते हो। प्लीज बैठिए।
I'm biased towards.
नो,
Please,
माननीय मंत्री जी, प्लीज नो डिबेट, प्लीज।
Bengal MPs, sir, spoke about financial blockade. हाँ?
यूपी आएगा।
मैं आ रही हूँ, बैठिए, मैं आ रही हूँ, बैठिए। हाँ जी। Sir, financial blockade. They charged us with financial blockade allegation. Like every other state, sir, PM Awas Yojana Gramin is being implemented in West Bengal since 2016-17. The government has released 25,798 crore as central share to the state since 2016-17. 25,798 crore, only central share. It's gone. However, complaints of irregularities, I will give you. Complaints of irregularities in the implementation of PM Awas Yojana Gramin, including a selection of ineligible households from Awas 2018 Awas Plus, removal of eligible households and branding violations were received.
We are hearing this allegation for last 3 years.
There have been similar complaints about Mandrega. Ministry Rural Development is engaging with West Bengal and for a satisfactory reply. Sir, now I come to the specific data. It's ironical that Trinamool, which means grassroots, Congress that prides itself on being rooted in the grassroots now symbolizes harassment and denial of rights to the common people in the grassroots. I'll give you examples for that. 25 lakh fake job cards in Mandrega. Funds meant for people at the grassroots have been looted by the carders. 100 crore midday meal fraud. 100 crore midday meal fraud. Ration mafia thriving in the state on grassroots level. Ayushman Bharat was blocked and denied health care the poor living in the grassroots. 43% tap water coverage in Bengal as opposed to 74% national average. 74% national average, Bengal is at 43%. That's average.